Martin thinks so much about his game, and I'm sure he's worked out what he needs to do today. He plays alongside Mina in defence. Andre Gomez. Manchester City's lineup today. It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes, and everything is blue here at Goodison Park in tribute to the famous blue shirts of Everton Football Club.
Yeah, always been a good pitch, a good surface. I certainly enjoyed coming here, and the crowd appreciate good football too.
Well defended, not incisively played by De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva, too close to the keeper in the end. Now Richarlison. Now he wants to take them on. That's a great interception. Corner's going to be taken short this time. Calvert-Lewin. Here's Digne. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Bernard. Shabama. Keane. Everton give the ball away. Fernandinho. Wriggled past one man. Won it back with an interception. It's De Bruyne. Oh, the build-up. This for the lead. Here's David Silva. David Silva! They have to do better than that to beat Pickford. Now Andre Gomez. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Keane. Now Richarlison. And there's the interception. Ball with the Everton player. Richarlison! The shot gets blocked. That was a foul. The referee's allowed the game to go on. He's entitled to do that. Sergio Aguero. Sterling. He fancies his chances in getting past these players. He's cut it back looking for a teammate. Brave. Brana! The coach promised a fast start. And look what's happened. You've seen that goal, and it's really been coming right from the kickoff.
Well, he was on his toes. The defenders were on the heels. Good take.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Showing his frustrations, the manager. I'm sure he'd love to be out there playing himself, but he can't, and his team are losing now.
Manchester City in front.
Manchester City goal. Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
Calvert-Lewin. Now Andre Gomez. Now they can switch the play here. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Welcome, brother. Share my live streaming or follow me, okay?
Keane. Shabama. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Coleman. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Alexander Zinchenko. Now De Bruyne. Silva. Steered through. Sterling. Not a great cross, really, for the goalkeeper. An easy piece of work. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Pushed back out into play.
Fans making their feelings known, and that's to be expected when you've been, what they see as denied a penalty.
Silva. And the responsibility for crossing is Walker's. Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
Coleman. Well, in the last 10 years or so, few clubs in England have had such a change as Manchester City, from being very much second best in their own on their own patch to United. They're suddenly striving to be the best in the world.
Yeah, the noisy neighbours, as Sir Alex Ferguson called them, are definitely here to stay with that incredible financial backing.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Here's Aguero. On to David Silva. He's missed the target by quite a lot in the end. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Impressive in possession, passing's good, possibly dangerous. Good position for the cross. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through them, but they haven't, and now they can get on the ball and play. Alexander Zinchenko. Now Fernandinho. Sterling. It's De Bruyne. Oh, he could be in. Up for grabs here. Well, here's a chance. The press worked. Just rushed it a little bit. Could have relaxed a bit more.
Yeah, and he seemed to be off balance when he hit it.
Shabama. Now Richarlison. Excellent interception. He fancies his chances in getting past these players. Kyle Walker with a good cross. And the header doesn't really challenge him.
He could have thrown his cap on that one. Poor header.
Shabama. Andre Gomez. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Now Richarlison. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Now with Andre Gomez. Oh, Andre Gomez! That's a good save, he got a touch. Whipped in by Gylfi Sigurdsson. And the defender able to clear it away. It's a difficult technique, that.
Yeah, you've got to catch those volleys perfectly to do the damage.
To Andre Gomez. Saw the pass and dealt with it. Silva. They're looking good when they attack. Now the cross from David Silva. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Gets in the way of it, the defender. Calvert-Lewin. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Shabama. He's got some room out there. It's a good cross. Silva. Here's Laporte. Fernandinho. Well, he's got a chance now to get forward in this wide area. De Bruyne. Oh, he's given offside.
Yeah, he's playing on the shoulder, but just needs to hold his run a touch. Defence squeezed. They knew they'd caught their man off.
Lucadinha. Coleman. Now Richarlison. Tried to win it, but it'll be a throw. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. Fernandinho. In midfield, Aguero finds himself at the moment. Here's Sterling. So quick and often elusive, Sterling. Delivered into the box. I had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross. A desperate lunge that, and he's going to get booked for it, I think. Yellow card shown to Kyle Walker. He saw the ball but got nowhere near it.
Well, he made up his mind and he was committed to the sliding tackle. Just missed out on the ball, though.
Shabama. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Now Andre Gomez. Jean-Philippe Shabama. Coleman. A great skill on the ball here. Shots on here. Can't hang onto it, the keeper. Good tackle. He cleared that really well.
Some incredible goalkeeping we just saw there, but he'll be wanting a bit more protection from his defence. Otherwise, he is going to concede, I think.
Andre Gomez. Good position for the cross. It's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. He's looking to get in and fire a shot off here. Well, deep defending here, but he's got the ball. Lucadinha. Trying the possession game unsuccessfully at the moment. And they've got a man out wide. He's gone too early, he's offside. Mina. Keane. Jean-Philippe Jabama. Here's Richarlison. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. He might be through. And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. Silva. Might just be in here from that little chip pass. Flag's gone up, Alan.
Yeah, and I think it's a good call from the assistant. An easy one for the linesman. He was a good couple of yards.
Keane. Jean-Philippe Jabama. Now Andre Gomez. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
No real surprise, the visitors with less possession here. Well, they do say possession is 9/10.
Really in the clear now. There was a touch off an opponent, so it is a corner.
Closing down by his defender.
And now Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker back with Bernardo Silva. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. Here's Digne. Bernard. Calvert-Lewin. Andre Gomez. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. Offside. The officials clearly in agreement. And that's a straightforward offside decision. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Calvert-Lewin. Here's Richarlison. And the referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Bernard. The assistant has raised the flag for offside.
Third time in a row. 2-9.
Excellent play. Comes in strongly. Coleman. Everton can use their speed on the break here. Trying to find an opening on this counter-attack. Sigurdsson! Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
In from Sigurdsson. That's straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
Well, this is Manchester City's match at the moment, but only at the moment. They're being challenged, they're having to defend quite a bit, and we'll see whether they can see it through. Maybe they'll improve in the second half. Now Richarlison. Luca Digne. Bernard. Now, can he take them on? Aim for those in the middle. That's a good stop from the goalkeeper. Well, look at the room in which to attack. He's well picked out. A simple piece of defending, really. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. Looked so promising at the beginning, but came to naught. Aguero is with De Bruyne. Goalkeeper relieved there that it'll run through to him, I think. Shibama. Here's David Silva. Bernardo Silva. Andre Gomez. Jean-Philippe Shibama. Here's Richarlison. Chance for Everton to counter now. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Bernardo Silva. Now with Kevin De Bruyne. And up went the flag. Offside given. Free kick. Shibama. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Coleman. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. Sigurdsson! He works so hard on his heading. He needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye.
Intercepted well. Read the play well. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Here's Digne. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Off the keeper, back into play. That's proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. Bernard, we could get a cross in here. Still dangerous here off the goalkeeper. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. To get the equaliser. Oh, that's great defending. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Darling. Oh, they couldn't keep possession. They've given it away. On the move with the ball. Aguero! Saved by the keeper, but not decisively. Well, he certainly wasn't basking in the glory of the first save. The game continued. Well, you know what goalkeepers are like. He's probably disappointed it was such a simple second save. But he certainly showed us what he's got a few moments earlier.
Yeah, no wonder his teammates are thanking him, because they didn't give him much help there, actually.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Set up to play on the break now. Gylfi Sigurdsson, brave blocking. Now Fernandinho, Sergio Aguero. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Aguero! Comfortable for the keeper. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. Kevin De Bruyne, the first half performance here, evaluated now by Alan Smith.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
He's cut it back looking for a teammate. Brave blocking. De Bruyne! The coach promised a fast start, and look what's happened. You've seen that goal, and it's really been coming right from the kickoff. Up for grabs here. Just rushed it a little bit, could have relaxed a bit more.
Yeah, and he seemed to be off balance when he hit it.
Andre Gomez! That's a good save, he got a touch to that. And the defender able to clear it away. It's a difficult technique, that.
Yeah, you've got to catch those volleys perfectly to do the damage.
Card shown to Kyle Walker. Sigurdsson! Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away.
The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. Sigurdsson! He works so hard on his heading. He needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye.
So far, so good for Manchester City. Second half coming up. Good interception there. Made a quick interception. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Here's Walker. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Shibama. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Calvert-Lewin. He's through. Out in front of goal. Well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one. Is it going to be one of those days? The manager seems to think so. Look at his expression. What a chance missed that was to go level.
Jean-Philippe Jabama to Andre Gomez. Gives it away straight to the opposition. One or two options now in forward areas for them. To bring them level. Tried to force it in from close range, but nowhere near the goal.
Just needed to pass that one into the net. He knows it, the manager. A golden opportunity to get back on level terms. That was really slack by the striker.
Gylfi Sigurdsson. Now Richarlison. Keeping calm in the pursuit of an equalising goal here, not panicking. Now he wants to take them on. But this could be the leveller. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. Gylfi Sigurdsson. He's got good support in the middle if he gets his cross in. Tries the shot. That is a supreme save at full stretch. In goes the corner. No real challenge to the defender from that cross. Here's Richarlison. Coleman. Bernard. Shibama. He could take them on here. Must be a goal! And they've got this equaliser.
But it's a good goal. And look at the celebrations. All of a sudden they feel they're in with a good shout here.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. So away we go at 1-1. He's got some room out there. Well, the cross could come in here. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Jean-Philippe Jabama. And the ball's got away from him. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. The pressure has told, and they've caved in, really.
Well, we all knew what was coming. Certainly the opposition did, but they could do nothing to stop it happening out there. Well, you have to ask questions of the defending here. It was slack, it was sloppy, it was unprofessional.
Different angle on it here.
He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but his players are doing what he demands.
Lucadinho. Bernard. Now Andre Gomez. Jean-Philippe Jabama. Now Richarlison. Jabama. Here's Richarlison. It's good attacking play, this, from them. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Aguero. It's Bernardo Silva. That looked dangerous. Oh, why has he done that? The referee had no option but to pull out the card, a red one, of course. And they're down in the game. They're down now in terms of numbers.
Well, they haven't played particularly well, and that just rubs salt in the wounds, doesn't it?
And the defender is there to clear it. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Aguero the target for the ball in the box. Read the play well to intercept. De Bruyne. Aguero. David Silva! Tried to find the winning ticket in the raffle, but a couple of numbers short.
Yes, he took it early, though.
Able to intercept here. They're looking good when they attack. Here's Aguero. Looks to shoot. Super goalkeeping. Corner swung in. Well, the player's broken down now. That's cut out. He's looking to get in and fire a shot off here. Sterling! Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
Referee has blown and he's given the free kick. To Andre Gomez. Coleman. It's poor work, really. Sterling. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. David Silva! Well, he scored to stretch their lead. Double their advantage.
Decent move and to get some space in a crowded penalty area.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
And it's a replacement here of David Silva. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
Number 21, David Silva.
Shibama. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Possession back with Manchester City now. They might have played him in here. Real chance. Oh, he's missed the target. Andre Gomez. Jean-Philippe Jabama. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Bernard. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Everton edging forward from this wide area. Can go in from here. He has to be very quick. Taking the fight to the opposition, Aguero now. Aguero! Oh, what a happy goal scorer. He's found the way past the keeper once already, and now he's knocked in his second, and the hat-trick is definitely on. For him. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Let's see the replay now. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Here's Walcott. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Shot on! Oh, now that's a corner. Everton's way. Always associated Sergio Aguero with that amazing title-winning goal for Manchester City in 2012. His talents haven't declined, Alan, have they?
Well, you can see from the graphic how busy he's been around that 18-yard box. Really has kept the keeper busy and got some
good save by the keeper. Gylfi Sigurdsson saw the direction of the pass. Sergio Aguero. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Gundogan. De Bruyne. It's Aguero. With Raheem still. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area. It'll be a throw.
You could tell the keeper was pleased with that, and why wouldn't he be? Out the top draw, that save.
Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. Well, that's his second today. He's certainly got his shooting boots on, and he is the kind of player that can pin his straps like this. Excellent day for him. Manchester City moving into what should be, Alan, an unassailable lead.
I would have thought so, barring any catastrophic errors there.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
So off they go again, trying to make some sort of mark in a game that they're being dominated in. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Walker. Sergio Aguero. Here's Walcott. Coleman. It's a great place to get possession, high up the pitch. Aguero is still dangerous here off the goalkeeper. Oh, the goalkeeper puffs out his cheeks because that was a bit easier. But the other save was superb.
Well, that's what they work on in training, don't they? These double saves, getting back on the feet, back into position.
Bernardo Silva. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Great player always, but really at the top of his game today.
He is almost those opponents intimidated by his presence down there.
Good distance to the clearance then. Andre Gomez. Intercepted here. Bernardo Silva. Oh, and that's a wild challenge.
Yeah, he really has dived into it, hasn't he? And caught the player.
I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Kyle Walker. The assistant has raised the flag for offside. The manager's going to bring on a... Calvert-Lewin. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Here's Walcott. One or two options now in forward areas for them. looking to attack the cross in numbers. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Gundogan. A chance to break away now on the counter. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up.
You've got to admire these linesmen. They don't get too many of these decisions wrong.
Iwobi. Read the play well. Good, clean tackle. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Read the intentions. Now the keeper's done well to keep that one out. Gylfi Sigurdsson. And it's advantage for Everton as they keep the ball despite the attempted foul. Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
Andre Gomez. He blocked it then. Aguero. It's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva losing possession. Bernardo Silva onto Riyad Mahrez. And he passes back to the keeper. Now Andre Gomez. Well, the home team has been outplayed and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Well, he's going to show the yellow card. That's good refereeing to go back to the original offence, having played the advantage.
Yeah, you always felt that he would. It wasn't the best of challenges, that.
Theo Walcott. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. Whipped in by Gylfi Sigurdsson. There's still danger here after this half clearance. The shot's on! Needed to be brave, and he was. Well, they're keeping the pressure on with all these corners. In from Sigurdsson. It's a brave effort, really, in amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
Counting down in the last 10 minutes here. 9 to go. Bernard. And the attack coming now from Everton. That could have been difficult, but the defender sorted it out. It's a shot. The shot gets blocked. Manchester City with one eye on the scoreline, one eye on the clock. They're close now.
Yeah, they are close, and they've got the experience within the ranks, I think, to see this through.
Riyad Mahrez. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. Iwobi. Lucadinho. Gylfi Sigurdsson. He's through. Beautiful goal.
Nice.
Well, that's a goal for the losing team, but it won't in any way really lift their spirits. Everton have scored a late goal, but you can see by the lack of
What
celebration
comment,
from the
bro?
players it doesn't
Comment
mean
again.
too much to them. But better to score one than concede one, and they are going to lose this match.
Yeah, I think without doubt they have come second best in this tie.
(5-2) the scoreline. A bit of complacency from the side that's got this game wrapped up. That's a rap across the knuckles, a reminder you've still got to take it seriously even when you're winning well.
Well, yeah, I mean, for the defence, you want to have a clean sheet because it's been an easy game for them and maybe lost concentration for a second now.
Gylfi Sigurdsson. Gylfi Sigurdsson has a go here, and it's a goal here. Well, they've got a goal, but they've raised their game far too late in this match.
I thought at one point it's going wide, Martin, but just clipping the inside of the post, unstoppable for the keeper.
Really good effort by a team that would be written off in these circumstances normally.
Yeah, but they've got something of the tough streak about them. They aren't a side that lies down easily.
Oh.
We start again, 5-3.
Everton goal.
The scorer will be very proud of this, but it won't mean too much in terms of the result, just a personal triumph for him.
I think so. The opposition really had stopped playing because they know that they've won the game.
And it's going to be his throw here. Alex Iwobi. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. And there's the interception.
Goodison Park. Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match.
Coleman.
Number 10, Gylfi Sigurdsson.
And that's a turnover to the opposition. It's a quick break. Aguero! That's a very good goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride. Well, I think this manager was pessimistic coming into this game, and those fears are being realised now. His team trailing by a good margin.
It's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart. Bernardo Silva. Well, he's got a chance now to get forward in this wide area. De Bruyne. Aguero. Gundogan. That's a wonderful save at full stretch. De Bruyne's corner, and the defender has read the cross well. Yeah, it's gone out of play, and it will be a throw from that headed clearance. And the decision from the referee by the fourth official is 5 added minutes. Sergio Aguero now. Good interception. Well, I think they can nick it from him, but I don't think they can. Alex Iwobi. Here's Walcott. Gylfi Sigurdsson. It's a drive with some power, but off target.
Yeah, unlucky. Didn't quite get set for that one.
Here's Sterling. Chance to work it from the flanks. That's a great interception. It's De Bruyne's foul. Clearly a booking. Out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Genuine attempt to go for the ball.
Yeah, it was a forwards tackle in many ways, a poor one.
Intercepted well. Making sure there's no turnover. Really in the clear now, in on goal. He's in now, and he's taken the chance beautifully. They're still a long way behind here, but at least they've got something to remember the game by.
I think that's what you call a consolation goal, Martin. Nothing more than that.
Well, they're going to have the final word in terms of this very, very late goal. But the real conversation in the match has come from the other team.
Yeah, and I think the scorer will be pleased, but he's the only one out there that will, because it's been a poor performance from them.
Sergio Aguero. Promising forward play from them again. Offside. The officials clearly in agreement. And that's a straightforward offside decision. Blows the final whistle. It's all over here, but not the reaction, because the crowd's still furious about the red card.
Well, they are, and one or two having a real go at the ref, but I don't think that's justified. They've got to have a look at those players who didn't perform today. They didn't put a shift in.
Taking the fight to the opposition, Aguero now. Aguero! Oh, what a happy goal scorer. He's found the way past the keeper once already, and now he's knocked in his second, and the hat-trick is... Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. Well, that's his second today. He's certainly got his shooting boots on, and he is the kind of player that can hit his straps like this. Lucadinha. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Beautiful goal. Well, that's a goal for the losing team, but it won't... Gylfi Sigurdsson. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Has a go here. And it's a goal here. Well, they've got a goal, but they've raised their game far too late in this match. And that's a turnover to the opposition. It's a quick break. Aguero! That's a very good goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Really in the clear now, in on goal. He's in now. And he's taken the chance beautifully. They're still a long way behind here, but at least they've got something to remember the game by.